Alright, welcome to my blog. Alright, we're going to go through a memory lane where I used to live. And basically, I'm going to make it short and sweet. I'm on Google on the map. And I'm going to go through a little memory lane here where I used to grow up. Like way back in the 80s when my dad used to run the Westbrook Inn on Keewatin Street. And this is my dad's sign. This was my dad's brain. He got this sign for the Westbrook Inn when he was running it with Tony Cyanchuk way back in the 80s. And what I see right now, this sign needs major workover. Whoever owns the Westbrook is slacking on a classic billboard sign for the Westbrook Inn. Look how geeky and rotten and cracks all over it. No respect for the hotel. My dad was the brain of the object that sits there all those years. Has no respect. Has no respect at all. Look at that. Talking about no respect. So that's where I used to hang out, and this is my dad's bar when he used to manage it out in the 80s. This is on Keewatin Street. And this is it right here. The Westbrook Inn. The home of country music. I haven't been there for years. Free pool Monday and Tuesday. Wednesdays. Home of Aboriginal talent. Free. And my dad and Tony Sanchek were the brains of the MACA Awards. Now it's called the Aboriginal Awards. And Ray St. Germain was the one that booted my dad out of there, out of the MACA Awards years ago. And recently, Ray St. Germain got booted also out of that. It's all been all on the papers. He got booted. Some girl took over for him when they just. Well, you know what I'm talking about. Like I said, Ray, what comes around goes around. You remember that you booted my dad out of the MACA Awards committee? Well, like I said, what comes around goes around. You just got it. So I guess you couldn't be the singer for the new opening of the new thing they got out there in Winnipeg there. Human rights. I guess they figure you're too old. That's how you figured about my dad, right? So, another. Who cares? But anyways, that's where I used to hang out when my dad used to work there. And another good memory right over here. That wasn't there in my day. I used to help my dad with the beer bottles when they came in. This wasn't there at that time. So right now, I'm going to take a little gander right over here. In this area here, we're looking at right over here, where this place is. You know Mike, the one that was running for mayor? Well, I'm a good friend of his and his family. His dad used to run a pizza shop right here in this corner. Burnt down, I guess, way back there in the 80s, near the 90s, I guess. But anyways, Chris's Food Bar, Chris's pizza place. Great pizza he had there. And this is where Mike and his family and his brothers were helping his dad delivering pizza in this area here. Used to be right there. But anyways, that's a little time travel there. And too bad that Mike didn't get pushed in for mayor. That was pretty bad. Alright. We're going to go right over here. This little area over here. Oh, looks like that store's still up. I used to go there and whatever happened to it. But anyways, on Ross Avenue, used to live on Ross. So we're gonna go and check it out. See exactly what that house looks like. It's never been there for years. So we're gonna go check it out. There's the corner. And before I get to that house, a little story about this corner. Years ago, I'm not going to say what happened, but somebody threw a rock at this house over here. And whoever threw that rock, I'm not going to mention names, and I'm not going to mention who lived in that house. But anyways, it wasn't a good idea to throw a rock at this person's house here. Just say motorcycles were all over the place, and the cops could not even get into the area here to help. The people in the bikes had this area all covered. But anyways, and my dad knew them, and he says, "Don't worry, Dominic. Nothing will happen to you and your family. You guys are okay." So I'm looking for the house we used to live in, and it should be right over here. Should be right about here. Right there. Yep, that's it. Yeah, that's the house that me and my family were living in. I think that's it. I can't remember. Oh God, I'm old. Yeah, that is the house. This is the house. I just have to do a little bit of searching around it. But anyways, this is the house. So, God, is it old. My bedroom was my brother and my mom and dad were in. Well, my mom and brother, my brother was in this one, I guess, and my mom and dad were in that one. Oh God, memory lane. Anyways, that's about it. So, enough of that. So down the line, I'll do some more videos like this. See how you like it. Anyways, that was a little tour of my memory lane. So I hope you guys enjoy. So I'm in kind of Ontario. Ooh, that memory lane. I hope you enjoy.